Hello friends, my name is Kumar Rajneesh and we are doing this CCNA scenario based training, and today we are going to do one another lab which is related with your extended access control list. And in my earlier lab you have seen that we blocked one specific host from Delhi branch to our headquarter servers, and on the servers we are running too many services, so it's not a good idea to block a specific host with the complete server. So we can block some specific services also. So in this scenario what we have planned that, let me show you the objective first, the lab. Just a minute here. So this is my lab. We are doing it from last 8 to 10 lectures. This is the base lab, and I show you in my earlier videos also the upcoming labs which will be the advanced labs, because the objective of this series was to provide the training and the knowledge for the starting users and for the advanced users also. So the people who wanted to do CCNP also, it's good for them, or the participant who are new to the networking, it's good for them, or who's having some knowledge related with it, uh, it will be fine. I plan this series in such a way. So let's see, here we have this Mumbai as a headquarter and Delhi is my branch office. So in this, what we are going to do, we are going to block one specific host. In the earlier, okay, sorry, let me tell you, in the earlier section, what we did, this host 172.168.1.6.0.2, I blocked with 0.200. So this host was not able to reach there. Today in my lab, I'm going to block one specific service for this. Okay, let me show you the objectives. The very first objective is that before any implementation of ACL, just check the connectivity that you are able to reach there. Obviously we are able to reach there, no issue in that. So then the next point is implement extended ACL. Obviously we have to use the extended one because we are going to use a source as well as destination and some specific protocol from a TCP suite. So implement extended ACL with number 120 and block 172.168.1.6.0.2 to access the web services from server, this server. Okay, so here is, we have a server and this server is running web services. So we want to block that this user should not be able to use the web services, but it will be able to reach there, it will be able to ping and use the other purpose. So this is the lab scenario, and we have to implement it on the serial 0/0 of router in Mumbai. So here we have to implement this ACL. You can implement on any interface, maybe on fast Ethernet, serial of this Mumbai router or fast Ethernet, but I try to keep it on the same place so we can understand better. We did one standard lab, we did one extended ACL with the host block, and now we are going to block a specific port numbers. And after this I will be providing you one named access control list lab. Okay, let's come to the point, guys. Here we have this scenario, and first one was to check the connectivity. So let's check it. I have IP configuration 2. This is the thing which we have to block. This is the host, and 0.200 it should be able to reach because we have not done anything yet. Okay, so it's able to reach, and after that even we implement ACL, it must be able to reach, because we are not going to block ICMP packets, we are going to block the web services, and your web services is HTTP is running on your port number 80, and HTTPS is running on your port number 443. So how to check that the web services are running or not? Okay, so just this is your web browser. Select this and put the IP address 192.168.0.200. that is by default acting as a web server. So when we click on go, we are able to see a dummy kind of web page which they have created. So a small page, they just created the link so that you can feel that this is a website. So go back, image page, you can see a Cisco logo here, everything fine. So the user is able to from this host 172.168.1.6.0.2, we are able to use the web services as well as ICMP packets. Now we are going to block web services with this host. Fine. So in this router, we are going to CLI mode, enable, configure terminal. Here we use that access list. So we are saying access list 120. What I want to do? I want to deny. Fine. Access list 120 deny. Fine. What you want to deny? So you can see here authentication header protocol EIGRP GRE ICF blah 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 IP. We were using deny IP in my earlier lab. I show you. Now we are going to block TCP because we are going to block a port protocol which comes under your TCP IP stack. So deny TCP, that I want to deny TCP. So there are so many protocols under this. We will explain that later. So TCP, then I say 172.16.0.2. This is my host 0.0.0.0. It's one specific host we are talking about. 192.168.0.200. I want to block with this. Okay, 0.0.0.0, and here let me show you what we can block here. You can see I'm going to use EQ equal. There is GT greater than, lesser than, or some range you can also block. So I'm writing here EQ and port number 80. This is the complete command. Can I show you on one line? Yeah, I think yes. So you can see here access list 120 deny TCP, that I want to deny a protocol which comes under TCP, and this is the source and this one is the destination, and the port number is 80. Okay, the next part is access list 120, that is same permit IP any, that we have to permit other network. We are not going to disturb that. Sorry. Okay, access list 120 permit, what I'm doing guys. So okay, access list 120 permit IP any, fine. And now I'm going into interface serial 0/0 where we have to apply it. IP access group 120 in. So we are good to go. So I'm going back on this host command prompt. It's not going to block it. It is working because we have not blocked ICMP packets. The magic comes here on the web browser. You just type this 192.168.0.200 request timeout. So it will be coming request timeout. I'm not able to reach there. You see? But if I try to go on the another router, I should be able to reach, right? Let me show you. Yeah, it's working. So this way we have blocked it. And if you change the IP address, you will be able to reach there. And let me show you one. Just a minute. Here we are, and I go to browser. I say 192.168.0. No, I did wrong. 0.100. Go, and we are just going to capture these packets. So this host is sending the packet to switch 2 to it will be moving to router 2. So it's working fine up to this router 2 to router 1. So I'm trying to reach 200 or 100. Yeah, I think I tried to reach at 100. So it's going there and it will bring that packet because it will be working fine. But on 200, it should stop it here on 200. So let me do that, guys. Mm, I'm just close it and again I'm going to show you on for 200. So I say 192.168.0.200 and I say go and you start here. So it goes there, goes to router, and on this router it's going to block on this, on serial 0/0. It's going to block that because that is our purpose. We have implemented the ACL here, you see. So it's not going through, so it's going back, so we are not able to reach there. So that was all, guys. I hope you like my these videos, and thank you so much for your support, guys. I was getting the message on my WhatsApp as well as on my email addresses. Thanks for your support, and I will recommend you guys share these videos to the other friends also who are interested in to learn these technologies, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, guys.